Chuck Norris jokes. When Chuck Norris crosses the Pacific, swimming, sharks hear the Jaws music. Blonde jokes. A blonde, a brunette and a redhead were in a competition to see who could swim 60 miles across a river. The brunette swims 30 miles, gets a cramp and drowns. The redhead swims across 30 miles, gets bit by a shark and drowns. The blonde swims 30 miles across, says, "I'm tired," and swims 30 miles back. Jokes about life. A professor was walking along a very narrow street when he came face to face with a rival professor. The street was too narrow for two to pass. The rival, pulling himself up to his full height, said haughtily, "I never make way for fools." Smiling, the professor stepped aside and said, "I always do." Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris won the London Marathon in 2005 while sunbathing in California. Blonde jokes. A blonde goes on a hot date and ends up making out with the guy in his car. The guy asks if she would like to go in the back seat. "No," yells the blonde. Things get even hotter, and the guy asks again. "For the last time, no," says the blonde. Frustrated, the guy asks, "Well, why the hell not?" The blonde says, "Because I wanna stay up here with you." Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris can cut a saw with a wood board. Jokes about men. What is the difference between men and women? A woman wants a man to satisfy their every little need. A man wants all the women to satisfy their one and only little need. Chuck Norris jokes. 911 calls Chuck Norris for emergency. Chuck Norris jokes. There is no backspace button on Chuck Norris keyboard. Chuck Norris never makes mistakes. Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris cannot only accelerate beyond the speed of light. He can also accelerate beyond the speed of dark.